This video provides a brief overview of how to create, view, edit, and manage all your audio or video content in Media Library. To access Media Library, log into Brightspace and select the gear icon in the top right-hand corner beside your name. Then choose Media Library from the drop-down menu. Once you are here, you'll see a button to add media, a folder called My Media that houses all of your media files, and a recycle bin where you can find all recently deleted media. The Filters drop-down allows you to filter by type, source, or date. This is particularly helpful if you've uploaded a lot of media. To create new media, select Add. You can upload an existing audio file or video file, or choose Record Webcam to record directly from your computer. When you're ready, select New Recording. If you wish to record audio only, turn on the audio only toggle. You'll notice here that there is a limit of 30 minutes. If you anticipate that your video will be longer than 30 minutes, it is recommended that you plan to record in separate parts. Now let's take a look at a video that's already been uploaded. To select more options, choose the little ellipses at the side of your video. I can preview my video, download it, edit, rename, edit description, or delete. To edit my video, this will provide me with a lot of options. I can optimize for streaming, which compresses the file so it streams faster for students. To the right, I can add a table of contents by adding chapters to my video, and I can also create and edit closed captions. For my table of contents, to add a chapter, you can seek through the video using this built-in editor at the bottom, and say I wanted to add a chapter marker at the 30-second mark. I go to 30 seconds, put in my chapter title, and choose the plus button right beside that. Here it is. At the 30-second mark, it'll show chapter 1, and students can hop right to it while they watch the video. If I decide I no longer want that, I can press the X to delete. If I select the Closed Captions tab, I have a listing of my closed captions. If this is not here for your video, just select this Auto Generate button and it will generate the captions for you. You can see that you can easily edit the captions as well from this area. If your video requires a lot of editing, it might be easier to download the captioning file and then re-upload it here. I'll show you how to download it. Go back to Media Library, select your video, choose the gear icon in the bottom right, and select View Transcript. At the top here, you'll see a download drop-down, and here is where you can download your captions file. You can make your edits and then re-upload in the edit section. Notice that you can also download your transcript from here as well. Let's go back to edit. At the bottom of the page, here is the built-in editing feature for your videos. To the right, you have 3 buttons. The first one is Seek, the second is Mark, and the third one is Cut. I'll show you how you can go about using these features to make very simple edits to your video. The Seek is automatically on. So if I seek my video, I can decide where I want to start my trim. So say, for example, I fumble my words quite a bit at the 30-second mark, and I want to trim out a few seconds. Once I've landed on my 30 seconds, I can select Mark and select that 30-second. And then say I want to trim until 35 seconds. I can mark that area again. Now I can select the scissor icon to cut, and then select the little area in between. And now I can cut that area. You'll notice that the 2 bars or 2 markers are quite close to each other. If you want to get into further detail into your video, you can extend by selecting the bottom and dragging down. Here you can see it's giving me a little bit more space, and I can get into a little bit more detail when it comes to seconds of my video, making it easier to edit. Now you can clearly see the portion that I would like to delete. You can continue adding parts that you want to delete. You don't have to do it one at a time. You can have, 5 or 6 here if you wished. And when you're done, simply select Finish in the top right-hand corner. And that is how you create, view, edit, and manage all of your video or audio content in Media Library.